Kat, and welcome to this Vinyasa flow for fresh perspectives and creativity. This is going to be an intermediate level flow. We're going to be coming through the whole body and focusing on some slightly more unusual transitions and modifications. You don't need any props for this practice, just your mat. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. We're going to begin our practice today in seated position. Find a nice comfortable seat, whatever works for you. Lengthen the spine, lift the crown of the head up towards the sky, and close down the eyes. Beginning to take some refreshing, nourishing breaths. Completely emptying with each exhale. Filling up. Inviting in new ideas, your creativity. Exhale. Release and make space. One more. Exhale fully. Bring your hands into heart center. Take one more big breath. And exhale through the mouth. Bring your hands back onto your knees. Gently open the eyes. I want you to come over into your tabletop position. Stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Reach your right hand out in front of you. Left out behind. Take an inhale here. And exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. And beginning to match your breath. Do your movements. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. This time lift out. Bend into that left knee. Right hand comes round to grab hold of the foot for our tiger pose. Press into the hand, lift up through the knee, opening up through that right shoulder. Staying with your breath here. One more inhale. Exhale gently and controlled to release your hand and knee back to the floor. This time the left hand shoots out towards the front of the room. Right foot shoots out towards the back. Really draw your energy into the midline here. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your knee and your elbow underneath the body to me. Inhaling up. Flow a few times in your bird dog. Feeling the steadiness of the breath. How it steadies your movements. Good. Inhale up. This time bend into the right knee. Left hand reaches round. Tiger. Really pressing through the foot into the hand. Feeling that stretch into the collarbone. Take an inhale and exhale, release. I want you to tuck your toes under, walk your hands back in towards the body, bring your knees together, toes together. Bring your hands behind your back, clasp your fingers and press through, open up into the chest. So here we're getting into the bottoms of the feet. Can be quite intense for the feet here, but I promise you your feet are not going to break. And also getting into that heart space, opening up, signaling that you are open to receive. One more big inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Untuck the toes. Just bring your hands out in front of you, give them a little tap. Should feel nice after that stretch. Good. Sit back down onto your heels. Bring your left fingertips beside you. Right hand comes up and over for a nice side stretch. Inhale up through center. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes up and over. Good. One more on each side. Over to the left. Inhale up through center. Exhale to the right. Coming back up through center. You need to tug your toes again. We're going to come briefly into that toe stretch. Hands clasped behind your back. Clasp them in a slightly more unusual way with the opposite thumb on top this time. Press into the thumbs, press into the fingers, and again lifting through the heart. Draw your belly button in towards your spine so that you're not overextending. Good. Now again, I want you to keep your hands clasped this time, untuck your toes. And we're going to begin to release the upper body down towards the mat. Bring the crown of the head onto the floor. And then let your hands fall up and over. You should be able to really feel this into the front of your shoulders. And coming upside down always just gives you a different perspective on the world, physically, mentally. Good, nice and slowly begin to come back up again. Release those hands. Give your arms a nice big shake here. Good. Bring your hands out in front of you, returning through your tabletop. Tuck the toes up and back into downward facing dog. Taking any little movements, stretches that you would like to do here in your first down dog. I always like to pedal through the legs. Good. When you're ready, look up towards your hands. Little steps forward. The front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands either on your shins or on the floor. Exhale, fold forward. We'll flow a couple of times between those poses. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold forward. Let your arms be nice and heavy. And then begin to gently roll yourself all the way up. Into a standing position. Your head and your shoulders, the last things to come up. When you are here, shine the heart forward, palms open for our Tadasana mountain pose. With an inhale, sweep your hands up to the sky, palms come together. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step your feet back, plank. Inhale. Exhale, elbows in, come all the way down to the floor. Untuck the toes, press into the hands, lift up cobra. Exhale down. Cobra. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more cobra. Exhale down. Good. Inhale for cobra. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. With an inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky, up towards your hands. Right foot comes in between your hands at the top of the mat. Rotate the left heel down 45 degrees. Hips squared towards the front of the mat. Inhale. Sink the hips down, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, hands find the mat. Step your right foot back, plank. Inhale. Exhale, cobra or chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Look up towards your hand, left foot steps through. Rotate that right heel down. Lift up, find your warrior one. Sink into the hips. Inhale. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Step back into your plank. Inhale. Again, either all the way down or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Look up towards your hands. Walk, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana. Return to your breath. Return to your intention. Feel that energy running through the body. Good. With your next inhale, float the hands high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Plank. Inhale. Exhale, coming through your flow. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend into the right knee this time. Really pressing that knee up towards the sky. Look up to your hands, right foot steps through. Finding our warrior two. Left heel rotates down. The front heel in line with the back arch. Windmill the hands open. Sink down, warrior two. Press into the outside edges of both feet to really open up through the hips. Gaze comes over the front finger. Good. With an inhale, straighten the front leg. Arms come up overhead. Palms come to touch. Exhale, sink back down into your warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale down. Do two more like that. Again, matching your breath to your rhythm. Exhale, good. Warrior two. Clasp your hands behind your back. Press through into your hands, opening up into the heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to fold towards that front leg, coming to the inside of the front leg for our humble warrior. Letting your hands fall overhead. Coming into this pose and signal of submission. Good. With an inhale, gently release the hands. Bring them to frame the front foot. Come up onto the ball of your left foot, so both feet are pointing forward. Left hand plants onto the ground beside your left foot. Right hand comes up to the sky for an easy twist. Exhale. Bring that hand back down to frame the foot. Left knee comes onto the ground. Swing it out to the side like a kickstand. Left hand stays planted. Right foot comes in to make a line for our modified side plank. Inhale your right arm up and over. Press forward with the hips. Engage the core here with an inhale coming up through center. Right hand comes onto your right leg. Left hand comes up and over the gaze. Your next inhale, windmill your hands all the way down to the top of the mat. Left leg comes back in line with the mat. And right leg comes to the top of the mat again. Up the left toes. Bring that right foot all the way up and back again for our three-legged dog. Then we're going to come through our flow, option to leave the leg high. With an inhale, coming forward into your plank, chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. Nice big breath here. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, left leg floats high this time. Bend into the knee. Look up towards your hands. Left leg comes all the way through. Rotate that right heel down for warrior two. Opening up through the arms. Sink down into the hips. Drawing your belly button in towards the spine. Putting your shoulder blades together. Opening for warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Hands come up above over your head. Exhale, sink down, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Two more. This is your chance to return to your breath. Beautiful. Now clasp those hands behind your back. Opposite thumb on top. Press through. Open up through the heart. Then when you're ready, begin to sink your heart forward to the inside of your left leg. Hands come overhead. Relax the muscles in your face. Let your cheeks get heavy. Good. With an inhale, engage your core. Slightly lift up, just enough so that you can frame the front foot with your hands. Come up onto the ball of your right foot. Right hand stays planted. Left hand lifts up. Easy twist. Good. Left hand comes down. Right knee comes down onto the ground. Bring that right foot out like a kickstand. The left foot comes into your modified side plank. Left hand sweeps overhead towards the front of your mat. Press your hips forward. Good. Engage your core here with an inhale. Lifting up, using that core. Left hand comes onto your left leg. Right hand comes up and over. Gaze. With an inhale, come up through center. Hands come to the front of the mat. Right leg comes back in line with your mat. Left foot comes forward. Plant the hands, tuck the back toes under. Lift up the knee. Left foot comes out and back again for our three-legged dog. And we're going to come through our flow, either leaving the leg high or you can drop it down, whatever you prefer. With an inhale, floating forward, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Knees come down onto the mat, out wide, big toes come together. And we'll come into a well-deserved child's pose here. Letting your forehead sink down onto the mat. Take a moment to return to your breathing. To return to your intention, what brought you onto the mat today. Receiving energy, receiving ideas, creativity. Feel that space in your body and space in your mind for new things to come in. When you're ready, begin to lift up your head, hands walk in towards your body. And we're going to come over onto our bums into a seated position. We're going to be coming into Gomukhasana, our cow face pose. So bring your left foot beside your left hip. The right knee is out in front of you. You're going to stack that left knee on top of the right. We've got our legs crossing on top of the other one. So this tends to be a pretty intense pose. If you've got your left leg on top, you'll feel it intensely into your left glute and your left hip. And here we'll cross our right arm over the top of the left, wrapping around either once or twice, and pressing your hands away from you into our eagle arms. Lift up through the elbows. We've got a beautiful stretch here into the hips and into the shoulders at the same time. Still connecting both sit bones down into the ground, drawing the navel in towards the spine, and close down your eyes here. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Put your fingertips up behind you. Just lift up through the heart for that counter stretch. Beautiful. Leave your right leg where it is. Bring your left foot, just adjust it so that you can plant it down onto the floor. And we're going to be coming into our twist here. Inhale, lift the right hand high. Left hand can come out just behind you on your fingertips. And here you can either grab a hold and give your left leg a bit of a hug, or you can bring your elbow to the outside edge of your left knee to help you encourage yourself into that twist. We're not forcing anything here, just using gentle pressure to help feel a nice twist, a nice release. One more inhale. Good, and exhale. Begin to release the twist. Bring both of your fingertips of both hands, off the right hand side of your mat, and just bow towards the right hand side. There's a nice counter stretch after the twist. Here we're going to do a 360 twist round. I once heard this called, I think, the disco spin or something like that. I have no idea if it has an official name. Keeping your feet exactly where they are, you're going to lift yourself up, twist yourself around towards the back of the mat, and then just keep going, coming all the way around. You've got your feet crossed now the opposite way down. You can let your left knee come forward and sink yourself back down to do our King of the Fishes pose on the other side. Any of that went wrong, it's totally fine. You could just come into this pose on the opposite side. So we've got our left leg underneath now, right leg on top, right foot is planted onto the ground. Lifting up the left arm this time. Right fingertips can come out beside you, just behind you. And again, either finding that slight hug onto your right leg or bringing the left elbow to the outside edge of your right knee to help you into that twist. Using your inhale to make space in the body. And exhale to find a little bit more rotation. Keeping your gaze, keeping your neck wherever it's comfortable. One more inhale. And exhale. Good, gently letting yourself come round. Fingertips come off the left hand side of the mat. Just take a little bow to counter. And then from here we're going to sink back into our Gomukhasana cow face pose on the other side. So bring your knees to stack, one on top of the other. It really doesn't matter if they fully stack, if they're close to each other, if they're not. all we're looking for is to get a nice stretch into the glutes. At the moment, if you've got your right leg on top, it's mainly coming into the right glute and the right hip. Right hand comes underneath this time, left hand comes on the top, crossing once or twice. Lift up through the elbows, pressing your hands away from you. For our eagle arms. Close your eyes here for a minute, soften through the face. Find any other parts of the body that are really clenching or holding on. Bring softness into those parts of the body too. One more big inhale. And with your exhale, gently release. Your fingertips can come out just behind you. Press up into the chest for the counter stretch. Good. Now, whatever way feels comfortable for you, release your legs. Stretch them out in front of you. Bring your hands onto the mat. Just give them a little shake here. Releasing that intense stretch. And then shuffle yourself slightly forward. And then release yourself all the way down onto the mat. Plant your left foot down onto the ground. And your right foot is going to come all the way up. Press the heel up towards the sky. Hands can come behind the thigh. They can come up to the chin, the ankle, wherever feels right for you. For our hamstring stretch. You're welcome to take some rolls into the feet, into the ankles. Keep your shoulders soft here. Good, and then we're going to take that right leg, cross it over the left leg, and let your both legs fall over towards the left hand side for our supine twist. Right hand comes out into cactus. Gaze comes to follow. And you're welcome to use that left hand on your right knee to deepen the twist. Starting to really slow down here. When you're ready, begin to bring the legs up through center, unravel, and the right foot down onto the ground. This time the left foot floats up, press that left heel up towards the sky. Again, taking those ankle rolls if that felt good for you. Going around one way, coming back around the other way. Heel up towards the sky. Beautiful. Now cross that left leg over the right leg and let both knees fall over towards the right hand side. Left hand falls out into cactus. Gaze follows. Feel your left shoulder melting down onto the floor underneath you. One more breath. Exhale. Your knees up through center. Bring your feet out to the edges of your mat. And just give your knees a little sweep. from side to side in your windshield wipers. And then when you're ready, begin to open up, stretch out for Shavasana. Settling yourself down onto the mat underneath you. Releasing all of your muscles, releasing all of the effort. Find softness, find release, find relaxation here in your Shavasana. Letting go of everything and just absorbing all of the practice. Slowly begin to waken up the body, taking some deeper breaths, wiggling your fingers and your toes, rolling your wrists, rolling your ankles. Roll over onto one side of your body. Press yourself up, returning into your seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. Bring your hands into heart center. Gently open the eyes. Returning to the room. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that you've really enjoyed this Vinyasa flow and that you really have opened up some new perspectives and got some fresh ideas. Do subscribe to my channel for more classes with me. Give me a like if you've liked this video. Drop me a comment below to let me know how it went for you, and I hope to practice with you again very soon. Namaste.